Hello, welcome back, people. Last Save Survivor here. We're doing some create integrated gameplay, a little more stuff and building and digging and yeah, lots of stuff. Tom is still looking after the inventory here. I had some events happen while I was reorganizing the factory. The couple of the dogs, you see, I built. I'll just show you here what's going on. I decided to fence in the yard a bit, right? Fence it in, let the dogs run around, let them roam free. And they decided to follow me into the factory. Yeah, that wasn't a great thing to do. Mr. Happy's gone. I don't know where Mr. Happy went, but Mr. Happy's gone. M jumped into the plane right away, and looks like M wants to go for a little flight. That's fine. Not today. Because I got other things to do. But yeah. So Cole didn't make the fall down the hole that I dug to the bottom. All the dogs jumped down, but Cole didn't make it, and the unnamed wolf didn't make it. It's a shame. Right? You're just right. If I let you go running free, you're just gonna follow me down the pit. And that's not good. I'll show you what I was doing. Got myself a nice horse with some golden armor. Yet to give it a name. Little work on the factory here. Put this walkway around. Oh, I took down the... Did I? No, it's still there. Just not rendering. That's interesting. Okay, well, deal with it. So, a little walkway. I'm still, I have to move these machines around. I'm digging this hole. This is where I was digging. They decided to jump down there with me. Although I had this guy that keeps me safe from big falls. They didn't have one. So, there it is. I don't know what else to say about that. So, what I'm doing, what I got planned, okay, I'm going to dig this pit down. I'm actually going to dig out a spot that is large enough to put an infinite pool of lava in. And it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of lava. Fortunately for me, there is a ton of lava down at the bottom. So I might have enough to make it an infinite pool, or I might not, but I'm going to make some things too. This here is my setup. I'm going to make the mining gadget. Because it has some advantages that the create mining things don't, they don't do. They just don't. They can't handle it. They can go through liquids, lava. They can go through water, no problems. Nothing slows them down. But they don't actually block the liquids from traveling, which is a problem. So first thing we're going to do is, I made all these little blank upgrades ahead of time. That's the recipe for them. You know, couple of this, couple of that. Glass pane. Just to save on the time to make them. We're going to make these things. It's a lot of diamonds to make these right off the hop. I get it. It's a fair bit of diamonds. I mean, each one of these takes 2, and then the upgrade path for fortune takes another 2. This is probably the heaviest recipe right here, and that is going to be the... I don't quite remember. I will find out. This one is the bench that you need in order to put the upgrades into. Whoops. Right, you need that machine. So we will stick you... I guess we'll just put you right here for now. It doesn't take power, right? It just doesn't take power at all. I might as well get out of the way. Might as well put it in here and get it charged, or get it started to charge while I'm making the other stuffs. This here, the freezing module. This will stop that liquid in its tracks. So if you're mining a tunnel, digging out, whatever, and you open into a pocket of either lava or water, it's going to turn the lava that it touches into obsidian and turn the water into freezing ice. Right? It's very handy. Very, very handy. This is your fortune module. The fortune module is exactly as it says, fortune. It's not terrible. It takes a lot of lapis. This one takes a lot of lapis. But I want to move this one all the way up to the highest tier. No, not that one yet. Highest tier, because Fortune 3 is as high as it goes. I think it's worth it. Because it's a pickaxe that doesn't break on you. Right? It doesn't break. And this one, I kind of forget what this one was all about. I'll find out. Right here. Oh yeah, the 3x3. So it's a good tunnel size. There's my 3 upgrades. This is not charged yet, so we'll take it out for now. We'll put the upgrades into it, and then we'll finish charging it, because I got a whole bunch of charcoal sitting out there. So freezing. Yep. Freezing fortune and 3x3. That's it. Your mining laser has now been upgraded. And there's all kinds of upgrades. I mean, you can get all kinds, silk touch and all that stuff. Efficiency, range, battery consumption, like you can increase the power hold on it. We're going to get another stack of charcoal. Throw that in, because I've been cooking up charcoal. Just throwing wood in there when I get the chance. And I've been putting it somewhere else, actually. Oh yeah, I've been putting it up in here because I have so much of it. But I can only do one at a time. I wonder if I can do blocks. I don't know. Let's find out. Charcoal block. Anyone? Let's get this and find out. Will this do a block? I wonder. Yes, it will. Sweet. Well, let's get a couple blocks. Because, you know, I definitely think it's going to need a couple blocks with all the gadgets I got going on, right? The exchanging gadget came in very handy for all this. Over here. Let's take a couple of you. And the builder's gadget also came very handy. I'm going to do a balance the grid. 27 blocks. Sounds alright to me. Run back in. Yeah, I'm working on this. I'm going to move this over there, actually, if I can get that lava pool going. Horse needs a name. I'll call you Billy. Billy the horse. I don't know why Billy the horse, but that's what I'm going to call you. Billy the horse. Another thing I want to make. Upgrade base. This thing is very handy, if I can find it. There we are. Surrounded logs, you get the tier 1. It increases everything you put into the slots by 2. We're going to compare this system with this system as far as holding capacity. Because I have a feeling that the sophisticated barrels are much more effective at holding. Which I need 8, right? Much more effective at holding items of large amounts. I'm just thinking it is, you know, just thinking it is. And does that go up one more? It does. Do I want to make it go up one more? So really, I can go all the way to stack tier 2, 1 plus. Why would I want to go 1 plus when I can just go straight to tier 2? Everything gets multiplied by 4. That holds quite a bit. And it's not expensive, just some andesite. Let's do it that way. So there's 2 of those and then 6 of those, I think. Oh, I think. Yeah. Now, one thing to remember about these. We're going to tier 3. Do I want to go tier 3? That's a lot of brass. Not yet. These things, now they just pop into the slot. And the one thing to remember is that once you have stuff gone into their slot here with one of these upgrades, it holds more than your regular stack, right? It multiplies it by the number. You have to remove those. So once you set one of these up to be your storage spot, you want to keep that in mind if you want to move the container around. I think you can use the tape, the packing tape, to actually pick it up and move it. But as far as changing the stack out, you would have to reduce whatever pile is sitting in their slot. You'd have to reduce it enough so it's not fitting into this, you know what I mean? Like, if it's a ×2, you'd have to reduce the stack to 1 in order to pull this out and increase, the stack size or the upgrade size. So that's something to keep in mind. They are pick up and movable, easy enough. Oh. We're charged up, fully charged. And we want to go with the battery is the next one. Range, that comes later. See, you can get all kinds of stuff here. Void, you can void stuff. Battery, I could probably make that right now. Increase the battery to 2 mil. Okay, I could probably. Efficiency is also a nice one to have. I got quite a bit of nether quartz going. I got enough to go this route. Let's do it. I was kind of wanting to hold off. I only need 2 of those. Lapis is low, so yeah. That's okay. We're spending the money now. Well, we need one of these. Spending it now. It'll pay off. In the long run, it will definitely pay off. Okay, now we need that quartz. Quartz. Where to put your quartz? I know I made quite a bit of you from that diorite. I thought I had a bunch of you. Well, maybe I used it. Maybe I used it. Or maybe it's still sitting over at the Mountain Factory. There's that chance too. Let's go find out. Mountain Factory. Because I know I didn't completely clear up all the stuff here. There's the barrels I had. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We gotta finish cleaning up around here. I don't have a whole lot going on here. Just a couple barrels, some dyes. Not much of anything. So, our spawner is gone. I moved the spawner. So, it is now hanging on the wall. Yeah. Battery. That'll do. And that upgrade goes to, it's more nether quartz. More quartz. Alright. Now, I can go to the nether and harvest that up probably a lot faster than crushing down diorite right now. So for now, we'll just take this, we'll give it a boost. Put it in our machine. There, give it a boost, give it more. Just so I can demonstrate and show you what it's all about. For those watching that don't know anything about the mining gadgets, have never seen it in action, I know that I'm primarily talking to you, because for those that know modded Minecraft, this is nothing new. But there is differences. I mean, having... Oh, I gotta sleep again. Having the create drill contraptions is fun. It's definitely fun setting it all up and watching it go. Which we're gonna do. We're gonna start digging down. Get it going. Right, I got this all set to go. I just flipped the clutch. This is my setup. I've glued it all down. Drills. 3 of these ought to be enough to collect everything that's gonna get picked up, because it's mostly empty going down there. It's a giant cavern, so it's mostly empty. You got your hose pulley, rope pulley, I mean, gear shift so I can raise it back up when it's done. Clutch, that's to start and stop, or cut the power, if you will. We're gonna go, and we're gonna write it down. Oh, it's pretty slow, isn't it? That might take a while. That might take a long while. Well, the way I got it figured is it's the back wall of the factory. This is going to follow that down, although I think it's... Yeah, okay, it's in line. It's in line. But we need a 10 by 10. So that means over here on that side, we're doing a 4, so I need to go another 4. So let's see how it goes with the mining drill. Let's carve over this way. Yep, that's up to the roof. So we want to go, what are we at? 4? So another 4 over, that makes 8. There's 8, 9, and 10. This is the space we need. So we're going to go a 3 by 3, and we're going to carve this down. And hopefully we don't land in a pool of lava doing this. Because that would be no fun. So, yeah, crouch, right click to bring up the menu. We're going to 3 by 3 it. We have our things set here. Range is 5. Pulse mode, you can either turn that on so that basically it's only going to mine what you're initially looking at, and then it will stop. If we turn it off, it will just continuously keep mining as it goes. Volume level, freeze delay, all that stuff. Right? Efficiency makes this a whole lot better. It goes super fast, and if you maxed out the range, I hear the drill, so I'm already past the drill. Right? Oh, yeah, I gotta let it catch up a bit there. Server backup. seems like I've got some space storage capacity issues. We'll pick this stuff up and put it away. Already got a bunch of copper. Now the next upgrade I want to put in here is the light upgrade, but I'm a little unsure about that one. Because the lights do act... Get out of here. What is going on over here? Okay, we got some lava. We got diamonds. We are at -9. We need to go to -38, I think. I haven't marked out down here because I actually used the other pit that I dug. You know, the one the dogs fell down. I used that one to mark out the depth I need to go. So there's more lapis. Oh yeah, you see, you can see that, eh? A little preview of what's to come. So let's not fall down into that. I want that. Now you can't vein mine, right? You can't vein mine. I could go one by one. Let's make it true on the pulse, so I don't accidentally get into anything else. It's just, this is gonna get picked up anyways. Yeah. Let's put that back. I know what's coming underneath this. Right? It's a fall. But there's my mark. I'm all marked out down there. Which one is it for? That's going to be a fall. But I switch over to my little wand and it doesn't take any damage. It's so good. So handy. Alright, I need to get up to that. That drill is still coming down, but it's way up there now. It's got a ways. It's got a ways to go. This is the base of where I want it to be. And that drill's going to come down through right about there. So let's fill this in. I'm going to fill it in with the... I like the range that this thing has. And that's just simply the build to me function. It will just build to you as long as it needs to be. I don't know that there is a range to it. Well, got a ways. Let's head back up, I guess. So what do we got? Lots and lots of iron. Well, let's do some vein mining. We definitely need more gold. And we need more lapis so we can get more upgrades. Hell yeah. I gotta put some, whatchamacallit, fortune on this pickaxe. I did look into the other part, the one about the shimmer goo, I think it's called. And I am not even close to getting shimmer goo yet. Requires going to the end, getting coarse fruit. I'm not even close to doing the end just yet, so that's going to take a bit. So for now, we're going to just have to mine things the old-fashioned way. Quarries and miner drills. That's the old-fashioned way. by the way, if you didn't know. It's the old-fashioned way. The old new-fashioned way. I got my pipes made already to go. Look at that. That was a nice chunk of gold. I got all my pipes made up to go extend from that base all the way down. So much. What? Hey, that's a geode, isn't it? That looks like a geode. What's a geode? What do we got inside this geode? Amethyst! Alright. We gotta get up inside it though. So where's the inn? There's gotta be an inn. No? There's an inn. Is that an inn? Maybe an inn. Oh, that was an out. And you are a dead. That's what you are. You're a go away. And I fell through the bottom. Yeah, okay. It's not a budding. That's not a budding. I don't want to destroy a budding because that's a budding. Yay. Look at all the pretty amethyst. Wonderful. I didn't even know this was here. Let's get my goods. Well, and it's just under the base too. Look where it is. So very close. Wow. Wow. Oh, could I just come in through here? Man. Alright. Where are we at? Well, we're back corner of the base. Alright. Well, let's mark it so that we know. We'll call this amethyst right here. Let's put a torch so we know. Let's mark that as amethyst. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. We got our thing named. Is anything dangerous over here? Fish. Oh, what's this? Scarf of invisibility. I'll take that. That's pretty nice. That's a nice little find. More gold. Turn on my magnet. I often forget to turn that magnet on. Do some vein mining of this gold. I also want to get some more redstone. Get some more of that. Zinc. Alright. This episode was not meant to be a cave diving experience. So, people, I will take you back to the mining operations. Oh, I don't like you. There's all kinds of good stuff over there, though. Distractions. Back up. Where's my amethyst gone? It's over there, I think. Gotta make myself a ferro flare lantern. Come on down here and... What are you doing? Why? You think you'd find a deeper source of water to float around in? Yeah. Oh, what do we got down here? We've got some azurine. Not entirely sure what that breaks down into, but it's nice to know there's a bunch of it down here. Alright, familiar territory. Oh, you. Rude. Okay, where am I going? I think I've gotten lost in the caves. I got torches. No? Alright. Okay, well, let's, I'll go find my way back out of this mess. Well, I haven't quite made it back yet, but I did come across this, so crystal heart, something new. I thought I would stop and take a look, show you what's coming up. Oh, look. Ooh, I don't know how useful these powered tracks are gonna be, but gotta take them. Do I have bones up in here? No, no bones. Hey, spider eye do. No bones in here either. Alright, well that's fine. I'll take the powered rails. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. It's food. But I have food. I have so much food. The cake with the candle. I'd like to pick that up, but I don't think you can do that even with Silk Touch. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Once again, I'm supposed to be heading towards all this ore I'm leaving behind. Yeah, people, it's so that you don't have to sit through me trying to locate my base. I know I gotta go that way. That's the way I gotta go. I was basically all the way down anyway, so let's go get some. Well, one by one. Pulse. It's got the fortune. That gives me 4. I like that. And then once I get Silk Touch going on it, then I'll be able to just pick up these blocks and then run through the crusher to get even more. Got some diamonds, eh? Diamonds. Yeah, you can't Silk Touch with... You can get the module for Silk Touch, but you can't vein mine, is what I meant to say. No, I'm going the wrong way again. Just carve a tunnel. Why don't I just carve a tunnel? Because it's slow. Slow for now, and I will work my way up to efficiency. I think 4 is good enough for a good speedy carving through the deep slate. And that's basically all I wanted to show you in today's little episode where timer says 31 minutes, but that doesn't account for the pausing. And this is not wearing down my pickaxe either. So, you have your tunnel bores through Create. You can set them up, and that's great. It's a good work. It'll go infinitely. It won't slow down if you set it up right. Or you can set up your little quarry type mining thing that I got, and that works good too. Again, picking these things up and moving them around is not super easy. You have to set them up as a contraption, and then you gotta set things up. From what I've seen, it's a bit of a hassle to just change direction or move them around to do a different area. This is a much handier option. Yes, it takes a lot of resources. Alright, how many do we got here? It's not saying. 5 blocks. Alright, well. That's 4 blocks. And 5. Alright. I don't know how many I got out of that, but a few. Fortune 3 is a nice level of fortune to have. Oh, I'm way off. Alright, well. Carve this way. So that's that. Oh, more diamonds. It's a nice chunk of diamonds. Hell yeah. So I gotta finish tunneling over to my other pit that I'm making and close out the video here. And then I'm gonna finish up that tunnel that I was making for the lava pit. Because it's gotta be... There's a couple of schools of thought that I heard. One of them was... I got room for all this? No, I don't. How about this stuff? 51, almost a full stack. That's so nice. So, like, a couple of schools. DeJojo, hope I'm not butchering his name, said 25 by 25 by something. I forget the depth on that, but... And then there's Chosen in his playthrough, Chosen Architect. He's chose to do a 10 by 10 by 100 deep. I'd much rather keep it within a chunk. You know, keep it inside of a chunk. I come from, you know, I did try playing on servers a while back, and you know, I had a lot of fun. But basically, you got like limited space. You were able to claim so much space to keep it safe for yourself, and so I kind of learned how to build within chunks. So if you're ever wondering why I'm like focused on chunk borders and keeping my stuff built within the chunk boundaries and I don't cross over, yeah, if I can keep something completely inside of a chunk, then you just load that chunk and you're good. What you got there is built. So there it is. It dug all the way down. Yeehaw. So I am going to call that a video, folks. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed your visit. All right. I hope you enjoyed your visit. So leave a like if you did. And, of course, subscribe, because that way you'll get to see more. You'll get notified when I got more videos dropping. And this ain't the only game. There's Minecraft. I do Project Zomboid. Subnautica 2 is coming up. I plan on doing a lot of Subnautica 2. Oh, we got company. How rude. Oh, oh, oh. It helps if a looking at you kind of video. All right, people. That's it for me. I'm going to go and get my body back, and we're going to call this a video. Okay. See you later. Until next time, take care.